My dear students of 10th standard, now we are going to revise the textbook evaluation of carbon and its compounds. It is given on page number 170 of your science book. In the textbook evaluation, first Roman letter, choose the best answer. The molecular formula of an open chain organic compound is C3H6. The class of the compound is there are four options are given: alkane, alkene, alkyne, and alcohol. So it is given C3H6. So how to find out this? You have to use the general molecular formula. This is the general molecular formula of alkane, alkene, alkyne. Alkane, alkene, alkyne. So, you know already that formula CnH2n plus 2, CnH2n, CnH2n minus 2. So, alkene general formula CnH2n, CnH2n. So, in the place of n, if you give value 2, you get C2H4, 3 C3H6. If the n value of the formula CnH2n is 3, means we will get the organic compound C3H6. So this is the class of compound is alkene. Then IUPAC name of an organic compound is 3-methyl-butanol. What type of compound it is? So it is the suffix is end with OL. When the name of the organic compound is end with OL, that going to be alcohol. That will be alcohol. Suppose end with AL means aldehyde. OL, alcohol. So answer alcohol. Then the secondary suffix used in IUPAC nomenclature of an aldehyde is the secondary suffix used in IUPAC nomenclature of aldehyde. Already told, aldehydes are end with Al. So suffix Al is used to exhibit the aldehyde group. What is the functional group? CHO. CHO is the functional group of aldehyde. Suffix is Al. Option C is the answer. Then, which of the following pairs can be the successive members of the homologous series? So you have to find out in the homologous series, two successive members of homologous series must have a difference of methylene group CH2 between the molecular formula. CH2 group will be the difference. If you take two compound, for example, option A, C3H8, C4H10. You have to check what is the difference between these two. Similarly, option B, C2H2, C2H4. You have to check the difference between these two compounds. How many carbon atoms are differ? How many hydrogen atoms are differ? So, if option A, C3H8, C3, 3 carbon, the C4, 1 carbon is extra, hydrogen 8, here hydrogen 10, so 2 carbon, CH2. So option A is the answer. Then fifth one, C2H5OH, that is alcohol, ethanol. Ethanol burn in presence of oxygen and give carbon dioxide, water. So this is a process of burning, also called combustion of ethanol. Option B. Then rectified spirit is an aqueous solution which contains about dash percentage of ethanol. Rectified spirit. So already when you learn the manufacture of ethanol, we learned rectified spirit is a mixture of 95.5% of ethanol and 4.5% of water. So 95.5% of ethanol means that is rectified spirit. So option A is the correct answer. Then which of the following are used as anesthetic? Anesthetics are normally used in medical field to give temporary anesthesia to do operation for the operation purposes. Then this anesthesia is in the form of option A is given carboxylic acid, ether, ester, aldehyde. So ethers are used olden days. Ethers are used for the anesthetic purpose. Option B is the answer. Then TFM in soap represent dash content in soap. TFM. TFM means what is the meaning of TFM? Total fatty matter. Total fatty matter. So it corresponds to the fatty acid. It corresponds to the fatty acid present in the soap. So option C is the answer. Then next one, which of the following statement is wrong about detergent? Detergent. So it is a sodium salts of long chain of fatty acid. It is sodium salts of sulfonic acid. The ionic part in detergent is SO3 Na+. It is effective even in hot water. So they asked to find out which is wrong about the detergent, which is wrong. So option A is the wrong. Sodium salts of long chain of fatty acid. That is the wrong one because that refer the soap. Then fill in the blanks. An atom or group of atoms which is responsible for the chemical characteristics of an organic compound is called a functional group. An atom or group of atoms which is responsible for the chemical characteristics of an organic compound is called functional group. Then the general molecular formula of alkyne. General molecular form of alkyne is CnH2n-2. What is the formula of alkane? End with An is CnH2n plus 2. Alkene CnH2n. Alkyne end with YnE CnH2n-2. Then the IUPAC name, the carbon skeleton of a compound is represented by in IUPAC name, the carbon skeleton of a compound is represented by root word. Then saturated, unsaturated dash compound decolorize bromine water. So unsaturated compounds decolorize alkene or alkyne decolorize bromine water. Then dehydration of ethanol by concentrated sulfuric acid form. Dehydration of ethanol by concentrated sulfuric acid form ethene. Then 100% of pure ethanol is called absolute alcohol. Then ethanoic acid turn acid normally turn blue litmus to red. Blue litmus to, this is also acid. So ethanoic acid turn blue litmus to red. Then the alkaline hydrolysis of fatty acid is termed as saponification. Biodegradable detergents are made of straight chain hydrocarbon. Suppose if it is branched, those kind of detergents will not be easily biodegradable. Then match the following. Functional group OH. OH refers alcohol. So that is going to be alcohol. Then heterocyclic. So other than carbon, nitrogen, other atoms are included in this in the cyclic ring. So it is furan. Then unsaturated ethene. ethane are unsaturated. Ethane is saturated. So here unsaturated ethene. Soap is the potassium stearate, the fatty acid, potassium stearate. Then carboxylic acid, carboxylic, that is benzene ring. Then next one, that is then assertion and reason. Answer the following question using the data given below. So first one, assertion: detergents are more effective cleansing agents than soap in hard water. Reason: calcium and magnesium salts of detergents are water soluble. So detergents are more effective cleansing agents than soap in hard water. That is the correct statement. But the reason calcium and magnesium salts of detergents are water soluble, that is not the reason. That is not the actual reason. That is wrong. So A is correct, R is wrong. A is correct, R is wrong. Then second one, assertion: alkanes are saturated hydrocarbon. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbon. That is correct one. Reason: hydrocarbon consists of covalent bond. That is also correct. So, see, that is alkanes are saturated hydrocarbon. That is correct one. Hydrocarbon consists of covalent bonds. That is wrong. So that is not explained. So option 4, A and R are correct. Both the statements are correct, but the statement of reason is not explaining the statement of assertion. So option 4 is the correct answer. That is A and R are correct. R doesn't explain A. R doesn't explain A. Then name the simplest ketone and give its structural formula. Simplest ketone is acetone, that is propanone. That is CH3, CO, CH3. I already sent the answers, you check it. Then classify the following compound based on the pattern of carbon chain and give their structural formula. Propane, that is CH3, CH3, CH3. Then benzene is a carboxylic compound because it contains carbon atom cyclic ring of 6 atoms. Benzene. Cyclobutane is a carboxylic compound. Furan is heterocyclic compound. Then how is ethanoic acid prepared from ethanol? Give the chemical equation. So ethanoic acid is prepared by the oxidation of ethanol in the presence of alkaline potassium permanganate or acidified potassium dichromate. So formula is CH3CH2OH gives both the arrow mark KMNO4 or K2Cr2O7 oxidation 2O. Then the products are acetic acid or ethanoic acid CH3COOH plus water. Then how do detergent cause water pollution? Suggest remedial measures to prevent this pollution. So some detergents having branched hydrocarbon chain are not fully biodegradable by microorganisms present in water. So they cause water pollution. So some of the detergents having branched hydrocarbons, suppose if it possesses a straight hydrocarbon chain, there will be no pollution. Suppose if it is a branched hydrocarbon, those detergents will not fully biodegradable by the microorganism present in water. So these kind of detergents only cause pollution. Then differentiate soaps and detergent. Already learned there are many point that is soaps are sodium salts of long chain of fatty acid. Detergents are sodium salts of sulfonic acid. Its effectiveness is reduced when used in hot water. It is effective. Detergents are effective in hot water. Soaps are biodegradable. Detergents are Most of the detergents are non-biodegradable. So these are some of the differences. So you have to go through all these, and I will send a objective question. You have to write answer. You have to sincerely write answer, and write your name, class, section. Write your name, class, section, roll number. Write your roll number. Write your name clearly in bold letters and capital letters. Write your name clearly in capital letter, and class and section, and post the answer by getting your parent signature. By getting your parents. So you have to write the test number and serial number correctly in the same order, in the same sequence. Write only answer. No need to write question. Write only answer, and take the photocopy and send it by getting the parent signature. So prepare well. The remaining we will see in the next class. So thank you. God bless you.